As host of the hit show Bizzare Foods, Andrew Zimmern has eaten everything from worms to pork brain tacos to tarantulas.
But his latest culinary adventure is on the page with his new kids' book, A to Z and the Lost City of Ophir. And we are so excited to dig into it with him. Hey.
How are you?
How are you?
Rita Moreno.
I know.
It was
you
really
need
nice
a moment, right?
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. Was this your first time meeting her?
First time meeting her, but, you know, legend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beyond legend.
No.
Yes.
Well, let's talk about you and what inspired you with all that you do to write a children's book.
It was very important to me. I intentionally created Bizzare Foods so that families could watch it together, and even little kids got a lot out of the yuck factor of it. And you know, my son is now 14, but my father, when I was growing up, would tell me made-up stories on long drives, on ski trips, and family vacations where we drive to Florida, stuff like that. And I started to make up stories for my son because I wanted him to read. So he was allowed to read for 20, 30 minutes before bed, whatever it was. He's a voracious reader today. But then we'd get in bed and he'd like, tell me a story, tell me a story. So I would tell stories that took months to resolve themselves, these long tales that,
we'll
you know,
finish that tomorrow.
He was the hero. And I was talking to one of my partners about it, and he said, you should write a kid's book. And I was like, you're right, but I also don't know how to write a kid's book. I've written other books, but you know, that's a very specific genre. So I was lucky that Heather McAleaton came on, and together we spent several years really making what I think is the ultimate kids adventure tale. Time traveling, you know, evil villains, protecting the secret of how to turn lead into gold so that it doesn't fall into the wrong hands, all with young kids problem solving. And young AZ is, you know, a precocious kid. Life's not going so great for him.
Yeah.
And that's how he feels on the inside because he doesn't know about the good things that are about to happen to him. And I find that that's what a lot of kids, when you start to talk to them, their inner monologue is, you know, they're nervous about life. They have a lot of anxiety. Kids don't know what's going to happen. They don't have the experience that adults do to rely on to say, hey, things will change tomorrow. So they're very much in the now. And I wanted to create a series of books with kids time traveling to show them what other cultures and places were like, because I believe in that, but also to show them that, you know, life changes, you grow, and you can rely on your friends and your gut and your instincts because you have what it takes, kids.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, it sounds like it could jump off the pages into a television show or a movie.
Well, it's funny. Everyone keeps saying this sounds like the perfect sort of animated series, and you know, we're just trying to get this book out there now. I would be lying to you if I said I can't wait to write the next ones and see where this goes, because the idea of little kids sneaking into the British Museum, dropping a lens into the stereopticon, and you know, using it as a time travel device where our little trio of heroes sort of has to save the world. It's a rollicking adventure. King Solomon's Mines meets Perils of Pauline meets Indiana Jones.
Well, and you have book signings coming up too. And
I have many.
Do you? I mean, tell me about the book signings, and do you like meeting the young kids?
Oh, I love it.
Like,
I love meeting people. I'm a people person. I know that tonight I'm at Barnes & Noble on Warren Street in Tribeca. I'm in New Jersey. I'm in Connecticut. All the information is at andrewzimmern.com. I know it's going to be on your website. People can go to Amazon and buy the book. It's officially on sale, which is super exciting. I've written 4 or 5 books. This is easily the most exciting thing I've ever done.
Can I talk to you about Bizzare Foods for a second? Because you do this show you've done it for so long, and you eat the most outrageous things and things that a lot of people don't even want to try. You are a James Beard award-winning chef. Why are you eating all these foods? Why do you want to eat these things?
Because I think food with a story is good. Food with a story that people haven't heard about is better, and food with a story they haven't heard about but can relate to is best of all. And these are foods from the fringe that are as important to the cultures I go into as hamburgers and hot dogs are in ours. And I would challenge people to think about some of the crazy, I mean, we have laws in our country that prevent us, you know, from even knowing what's in a hot dog. I'd much rather eat an animal in the South American rainforest prepared by indigenous people's grandmothers. I trust grandmothers more than I trust what's in a supermarket.
Yes, I agree with you.
And you know, the food is just a hook. You know, at the end of the day, my show and this book is about preaching patience, tolerance, and understanding
Yeah,
in
I
a world
love
that
that.
needs more of it, to people who really should understand that this is one planet, we all are living the same life.
Yeah.
So true. Well, Andrew's book, AZ and the Lost City of Ophir, is out everywhere now. And follow him on social media to keep up with everything he's doing and eating. All right. So great to have you.
so much.
Congrats
Thank you.
on everything.
I really
Thank you.
appreciate it.